So this is called Passion, and it's about my relationship with Matt and his relationship with me, and how different things have inspired us, funny moments, our art, things like that. Would you say that's about right?
Yes.
Okay. I love a man that agrees with me. This is from our first date. We went on a dock. Where was that?
It was at behind Gloucester. What's it called?
Ware Neck, yeah, over by Ware Neck, down Main Street. And we sat there on the dock, and we had this beautiful picture of the water, and we agreed that it was, if we could just capture that thing there. This was also from our first date. What happened there?
You spilled the wine.
No, he spilled the wine. I was very upset. No, he did. So we decided to take that moment and turn it into our first art piece, and we just put our hands in it and splattered it around and took a picture. What's this from?
This is from the art slapdown. It was kind of about trying to create a work of art fast, which had mixed results. In this case, kind of a mess.
What does it mean? What's a G heart mean?
I'm not really sure what it means, but it means Grace's heart. It's got something that resembles a heart.
And this was from another crazy night. We decided to go out for margaritas and Mexican food. The cops came because we were trying to be romantic in the car, and so we went parking or necking somewhere else, and I found a G.I. Joe because I have a 12-year-old, which is now closed. So we took the picture of the G.I. Joe. The Parkway Strangler. Someone locked the keys in the car, and our phones were also in the car, and we were stranded on the Parkway for hours and hours.
We jumped up and down and even showed leg, and no one would stop.
They thought we were the Parkway Strangler. I put this because being with Matt does give me butterflies, a little mushy. And I just happen to love butterflies and the color purple, so I thought it captured it just perfectly. Is that not 20 seconds? Oh, okay. This was from the garden tour that they did in Matthews. We were just playing around.
I'm a tree hugger.
He's a tree. We were trying to fit our arms and see if we could get it around the tree trunk. I thought he had a better chance of it, but he really didn't. This was our excursion in Richmond. We went to the Fine Arts Museum, and we strolled through Carytown and found a nice children's store, and we got to act like the kids that we are. That's a chicken on his head, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, and I have a bumblebee. I think he looks like a really good chicken head. These are the first ones actually from that night at the Colonial Parkway. There was a lot of silliness, so I'm not surprised that it ended up with us being stranded on the Parkway. I love to do self-portraits and just to capture silly moments. And he took me to the beach in Matthews, and that's what that's from. Go ahead.
This is simply a sculpture with bronze. I got hit with like the bathroom cleaner. I forget the name of it now, but it kind of acided it out and sort of opened things up. And I guess it was inspired by love. It seems kind of passionate with the red and the green.
We were strolling around Williamsburg and saw this beautiful bush and thought that the flower kind of captured something amazing. It was bright and colorful and full and kind of, I guess, maybe at least the way I feel about him, but I'm pretty sure he feels the same way, because I'm pretty amazing. You got me looking so crazy in love. He sent me a text and said, "You've got me so crazy about you," and took that picture, and I was like, wow, that is crazy.
Nice teeth.
So I took a similar picture and tried to capture my craziness. This was also in Richmond. We saw the picture with the devils. Some people say it looks kind of like Jesus, but I think to us it was devils. Maybe we were in a devilish mood that day, but we wanted to capture like kind of evil faces with the devils in the background, and the other one just kind of being sweet and lovey-dovey. This is one of actually the early part of his new painting he's done. Go ahead.
It's simply it's supposed to be Pocahontas, but it looks a lot like Grace, which might be subliminal. I like the whole scolding thing. I get that a lot. And it's just kind of fun to capture it, I think.
I come in peace. Also in the children's store, as you can see, he is like a big child, but we had a lot of fun with that. That is a little creepy. I might give me nightmares tonight. Thank God I love him. Adore awesome art and artists. This was one of my favorite paintings in the Fine Art Museum, and I captured my love and my favorite piece together. And then he was also looking at one of his favorite artists here.
That's the Mark Rothko painting. I guess it's green and black. I'm not sure the title.
Fertility statues and house hunting. How do they go together? How would you say they go together?
They're sort of related because if you get all fertile, you need a place to live.
That's true. That's true. We have been house hunting, and we do have a fertility statue. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. He often tells me I am his muse. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's right. One of the reasons that you're willing to get all crazy, like when you're riding John Littell's sculpture there, that's a little bit nutty.
You recognize that, John?
I think it's kind of fun the way you're willing to play and not be too serious.
This kind of comes from a song that him and I both like, and we relate to each other. Part of the lyrics is "One love, one house." This was actually at his buddy Park's house that he took this picture, and I thought it was just really cool, and I manipulated it a little bit to pop the color out, and I had another picture on the beach, and I saw this. Thank you.